Since 1990, the country has faced 565 such disasters, killing 70,000 and costing 23 billion in damages. With the exception of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, the multiple natural hazards facing the Philippines are projected to intensify under climate change. The country is particularly prone to cyclones due to its location in the northwestern Pacific Basin, the most active tropical cyclone basin in the world, with the country experiencing an average of 20 cyclones per year within its area of responsibility, with approximately 8 making landfall.
Alongside the natural disasters experienced by the Philippines are the psychological impacts on Filipinos. It involves emotions and feelings that are normal reactions to the effect of these disasters that can be observed before, during, or after typhoons. Addressing these concerns deserve immediate attention, similar to what is known as psychological first aid. Sa bawat sakuna, hindi lang katawan ang nasusugatan, pati ang damdamin, puso, at isipan. In times of crisis, emotional wounds are often hidden, but no less painful. That's where psychological first aid or PFA comes in.
As a provider of psychological first aid, I see firsthand how trauma affects Filipino in different ways. It's whether after a typhoon, a fire, a pandemic, or even personal loss. Psychological first aid helps us to respond to emotional distress with compassion, presence, and practical support. It's not about giving therapy, it's about being there. Sa pagbibigay nito, mahalaga isaalang-alang ang LLL, o look, listen, and lead. In applying the concept of look, we have to check for safety, victim with obvious urgent basic needs, and check those individuals with serious distress reactions.
Ang PFA ay ginagawa upang agad na matulungan ang isang taong dumaan sa trauma. Whether someone just experienced a flood in their barangay, lost a loved one, or witnessed an accident, PFA offers emotional stabilization and practical steps to help them regain a sense of control and safety. Hindi ito therapy, kundi paunang lunas sa sugat ng damdamin.
Hello, ako si Christina, isa akong volunteer dito. Pwede bang tabihan muna kita saglit?
Emotional wounds may not bleed, but they can paralyze. That's why PFA matters. It addresses pain that isn't always visible.
Some of us Filipinos are taught to be matatag, strong, and silent. Pero kahit gaano tayo katatag, trauma still hits hard. Common reactions include confusion, anxiety, withdrawal, even physical pain like headaches or stomach aches. Some lose faith, others feel guilt. These are not signs of weakness. They are signs that we need support. Psychological first aid give us the chance to normalize these reactions and offer care when people need it most. That is why the goal of PFA is to build an emotional space where people feel safe, calm, and supported. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Just letting you know that you are not alone.
Ang kapatid ko po, hindi ko alam kung asan siya. Nagkahiwalay kami nung binabaha ang lugar namin.
Unlike traditional counseling, PFA doesn't require a psychology degree or formal training. It built on skills most people already have.
If you can listen and care, you can give psychological first aid. Teachers, parents, health workers, lahat tayo pwede. With kind heart and open ears, we carry the spirit of bayanihan that PFA promotes. It is crucial to apply the concept of listen by asking about the needs and concerns of the victims. Listening to them and having your presence as a PFA provider bring calmness to them.
I'm sorry, hindi ko ma-imagine kung anong nararamdaman mo ngayon.
PFA is flexible and portable. It goes wherever people are in need.
We can use PFA in evacuation centers, schools, barangay halls, health centers, even in the street right after the accident. In Yolanda's aftermath, I saw volunteers offering PFA right outside the tent. In Afar in Tondo, we used PFA during relief operation. The setting doesn't matter. What matters is the care. I also saw how volunteers help people cope with their problems by giving information and connecting victims with their loved ones and providing social support.
Nga pala, may listahan dito ng mga taong nasa evacuation center sa lugar nyo. Gusto mo bang tulungan kitang hanapin ang kapatid mo?
Salamat po. Hindi ko na po kasi talaga alam ang gagawin ko.
In culturally diverse country like the Philippines, being culturally sensitive is key to effective PFA.
We respect each other's beliefs, language, and customs. Sa mga indigenous communities, we might use local leaders or elders to help deliver the message. In Muslim areas, we adjust how we communicate. Respect is the heart of PFA because healing begins with understanding.
Hawak mo pa rin pala yan. Nakakatulong ba kahit papaano?
Opo. Lagi ko po siyang kasama. Dito po ako kumukuha ng lakas ng loob ngayon.
Alam mo, kahit gaano kahirap, minsan, ang pananampalataya natin nagpapalakas ng loob natin. Gusto mo bang magdasal muna tayo bago tayo pumunta sa coordinator?
Opo, kahit maikling dasal lang.
Most people will recover naturally, but some may need more professional care.
If someone is showing signs of deep trauma, like being unable to function, constant panic attacks, or thoughts of self-harm, please don't ignore it. Refer them to a psychology counselor o social worker. Tulungan natin sila sa pamamagitan ng tamang hakbang. Kung hindi mo kaya mag-isa, always ask for help.
PFA is more than a skill. It's a way of being present for one another. In the face of disaster, let's be the calm in someone's storm. Let's be the voice that says, "Andito lang ako." With psychological first aid, we're not fixing people. We are walking with them, reminding them that healing is possible and that they are never alone.